Winner, winner, winner! Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to, this is one of my favorite games growing up. Vegas, Make It Big. It's you may also know it by Vegas Tycoon as well. I know, I think that was the U.S. Released name. I think, and then Vegas Make It Big was the European name. Because when my original disc that I have says Vegas Tycoon. But I went ahead and I got this off of Steam. It was only a couple bucks, and I said, let's try to go into this. And I've beat this game several times. It's just a fun, super creative game. There's some customization you can get into as far as making the casino yours and whatnot. You can't customize really anything else on the inside. You can kind of customize some other things and whatnot, but yeah, man, we're gonna jump right into the campaign here. So, welcome to the Strip, which, by the way, if you've never been to Vegas, I would suggest, even if you don't gamble, it's a nice little trip out there. You know, it's really a sight to see for sure. And you never know, you might win a little something. Alrighty, so welcome to the Strip. This is Vegas, Make It Big. Let's begin with a few tips to help you through the game's controls. At any time, you can view your objectives by clicking on the objective icon in the top left. The info icon in this menu will give you further details on tasks, and close this panel by accepting or by clicking accept. Okay, this guy's flashing up here. Let's see what our objectives are. So buy the first lot. It's making me click on this. All construction takes place on an area of land referred to as a lot. There's only one available lot at this time, and it will become highlighted when the cursor is over it. Left click to select the lot. Alright, let's do that. So you can see we have a few other people here that have their own lots with their casinos and whatnot set up. So mine is going to be right here. It looks like we're starting out with $250,000, a nice $250,000 US, and we're going to buy this lot. And it looks like we're going to buy it for $16,000. All right, now cool. This is you can choose your theme. As you progress through the campaign, or if you play sandbox mode, it'll have them all open. I'm going to do Gambler's Paradise here. I don't like the House of Zeus theme, so I know there's a few other ones that I liked in here. I just can't remember what they are, but we're going to do the Gambler's Paradise right now. We're going to buy that. Alright. Well done, you bought your first lot. Now let's build a hotel. First select the lot, then click on construction. Then hotel, small hotel, use the mouse to position the hotel and spacebar to rotate it. And then left click for placement. Gotcha. Alright, so let's zoom out a little bit. Yep, perfect. We rotate the camera like that, up and down. I love controls that are so simple. So simple. So, let's look at this really quick. Where should we put our hotel? And it's going to be a small hotel, so we can always change things down the road. You can see, so they have a medium hotel back over there. Casino. I don't know if they have a hotel over there. And then they have... Yep, they have a medium hotel. Oh, they have a roller coaster too. Cool. And then they have a medium hotel as well. So yeah, let's just build something, I guess. Here, build hotel, hotels, and then small hotel. Spacebar to rotate. Awesome. So I'm gonna put it kind of somewhat in the middle here, and we'll do it a little off the street. That looks about right in the middle or so. Maybe right about there. Okay. It is it is of vital importance that your guests can gain access to every building on your lot. Ensure that there is a path connecting each entrance plate of the building to another, and at least one to the outer edge of the lot. Build a path to connect your small hotel to the outer edge. Alright, so zoom in a little bit here, go down to build, go down to paths and furniture. Paths. We'll have more as it opens up, or as we progress. So we're just gonna, since there's 4 tiles there, we'll just make it 4 even right there. Hey, your first guests have arrived. Let's take a look. All right. Select the hotel and click the $sign to view sales info. Gotcha. All right. So this will tell you your overall profit, the health of the building. So we'll soon build mechanic stations and whatnot. We'll have to come quote-unquote fix the building, your capacity, how many people you've had today, and then your power and water supply down here as well. So it's saying that it needs 150, we'll just say units of power, and then 60 units of water. And currently we're providing it 0. So we'll have to do something about that as well. But we are earning a few dollars there, so plus 25, so that's good. And the money icon shows the day's profits and losses, and how much you charge per room, which you can change down here. The people icon will have info on who likes your building and who has visited. So there's different types of customers or guests in the game. And we'll get into that because that's going to be a very big component of the game here. It is important to keep track of who visits and likes your buildings. You may be attracting the wrong type of guest. Yeah, that's important. So if you are trying to attract like high rollers, for example, and you have no VIP areas, well, you're not going to do so great there. The graph icon allows you access to historical information, and general information is the info icon. Okay. Hit the info icon, people, and see. Okay, so these are all the types of people: specials, VIP, super VIPs, VIPs, business, gamblers, families, horses, hopefuls. Yeah, we're all hopefuls, right? And this will show you. There's going to be little green or red bar on the bottom of each of these, and it's going to show you how many of that type are in there. So if there was a whole bunch of families, it would be green over here. I think that's how it works. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. But we'll find out. And then graph information. So this just shows you a little bit more specific things as far as visitors and people, and an overview of basically what's down here. It just shows it to you in a nice little one-time screen here. And you can see a lot of these people right now. Look at all these people wanting to go to sleep. That's good. That's a good time to experiment with the camera, okay? Camera, okay. Yep. And then some building types cannot be constructed until you have built or upgraded others. If you try to construct a souvenir shop, you will find that it is dependent on a head office. Construct a head office. Alright, let's do that. So offices and like maintenance and restrooms, power, water, things like that, I always try to build away from the actual strip or the walkway, and away from everything else, right? So the head office isn't too bad. As far as, yeah, see, it's noisy. It's a little noisy. It's not too bad, but I still wouldn't put it next to, for example, the hotel, right? So I'm going to build a little, just a little section out there with all of my utilities and things like that. So we need to build a path, and we can go this way with it. And then, great, okay. Select the head office, right? Let's just, oh, I can't build into the path, okay. I wanted to go this way with it, but that's okay. Head office, and now we can upgrade. And this one, so we have an upgrade to where you can now construct various water-related structures. I can't remember what those are. We'll get into it. Oh, maybe like a little aquarium or something like that. And then you have retail, and then you have entertainment. Whoa, I don't know what happened. What's going on here? I don't know what's happening here. All right. Good to know the camera controls still work when you're in a menu. All right, we're going to upgrade for the retail, and you were about to upgrade the head office 3 with retail divisions. It's going to cost $750. We will do that. And then you could also downgrade it as well. I don't know if you saw that. Well, it won't be choosing, but that's okay. But you can downgrade things as well. I don't know what it told me to do. What's our next objective? Upgrade. Oh, build a souvenir shop. Okay. Gotcha. Now, shops and whatnot, we can certainly, we want to put that like right there. Right? We want people in and out of that. Over time, your structures will start to break down. Yeah, so now we're going to need maintenance, like I was telling you before. And I think eventually you're going to have like small and large mechanic buildings and whatnot. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. This, I want to kind of put things around. Actually, I guess maybe I could do that. There. Oops. Very sensitive. Or I can do that. My original plan was to build a couple of ones right here and build it on the sides, but I did leave a lot of room back here, so let's just do that for now. Okay, and then we have to build a path. Just connect it to this guy right there. Hotel. Repair icon. So different structures require different types of maintenance. You'll need an electrician to repair an arcade or cinema. Build a cinema and an electrician's hub. Okay, that's telling us where to go. Ensure that both buildings are connected to campus. Gotcha. So, let's just going to make us build the cinema first. Okay. Which is fine. That's fine. So, I think it's one of those where I would kind of want it somewhat close to the road, but it doesn't have to be. Set it back just a little bit. We can put some stuff on the other side. And the path. We'll make a main path that connects everything over here to the road and whatnot, so it's easier to go between buildings. And then the electrician's hut, we will put that back here. Path for this as well. Just continue that a little bit. There we go. Filters. Alright. I use filters a little bit. There are 4 main filters. You have people with influences. And this is going to show you, yeah, so I'll use this a lot. Yeah, the mechanic produces a lot of noise, right? And then smell. So like these are probably bathrooms, right? Yeah, bathrooms, mechanic, or cleaner's department over there. Beauty, so you want that. There doesn't appear to be any highlights for beauty. Okay, let's build a tree. Okay. And then trash, host coverage. This is so inside your casino now. Host, pit boss, security, and entertainment. And then you have supplies, and then you have objects as well. So we'll get to that eventually. So it wants us to build a single tree. So we'll build it right outside the hotel here. Actually, it would be nice if we had a few trees going down there. And let's go back to... Let's take a look at another filter. Select objects. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Beauty is showing. State of repair. The colors of the building will now range from white to yellow to black. White is good, yellow is medium, and black is poor. So that's a quick kind of way to figure out what buildings are going to be needing repair soon. So in this situation, this guy's yellow, right? Its health is still at 86%, so I don't know why it's yellow. I really don't know what the percentages are. I'm sure someone knows somewhere. Or, I mean, I'm sure it's pretty easy to find out, to be honest with you. Just have to look and see when buildings turn those colors at what numbers. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, a casino. So you'll have a small, medium, large casino. I don't know if we definitely want that somewhat close to the hotel. And we want easy access in and out. Boom, right there. And select the casino. And now we're going to go inside the casino. This button will only be available for casinos. And I don't believe there's any other buildings that you can go inside. Like I said, it's probably been 10 years since I've played this game. So, but if I remember correctly, then yeah, it's just casinos. But this is fun. I like doing the inside like this. Interior functions in much the same way as exteriors. You will need to create facilities, employ staff, and place scenery. Interiors also have some unique features. Let's take a look at those. Let's place a slot machine. Alrighty, so we're going to go down here. And we'll have different types of slot machines too. Right now we're just going to have a normal old slot machine. And as you right-click on things, it will tell you who likes that certain item. So female celebrities, grungy girls, and slot ladies like just normal slot machines. They have a broad appeal, okay? But they definitely produce noise. Your whole casino is going to be noisy, so it's a little challenging to get the noise down. But we're going to just put that slot machine just right in the back there, and then slot machines will also break down when they're filled with coins. You can tell how old this game is because no slot machines take coins anymore. It's all they want real money, dollar bills, or not dollar bills, right? $100 bills they want. But yeah, none of them really take change anymore. Buckets. Win a jackpot, you get a few buckets full of quarters. Yeah, it's not that anymore. But a cashier's assistant can be called to empty them, but first you'll need a cashier's desk, so let's place that. Cashier's desk. There. And then these, so usually I try to put a lot of my facilities in the middle. I'll put my bathroom away from everything in the corner. Of course, there's someone that showed up already. So I guess let's just put it right there for now. Select the slot and repair. Okay. Call cashier's assistant. Gaming tables. It's a blackjack table. And we're going to have a few different table games as well. And you can also increase and decrease the odds, which... Oh, excuse me. You could also increase and decrease the odds of your table and machines, which I think is just super cool. So we're gonna we'll do a table back here. We're gonna select that table, look at our finances. So now we can determine the table minimum and the table maximum, and then what the house edge is. So we're putting it as high, meaning we're going to collect more money than we're going to give out. Okay. Security. Security is always good. So we're going to build a little security office. We'll put that right there. Security officer can't watch the whole casino. By using a view filter, you can see that area that he can cover. So we're going to go over to filter. Influences security. So the green represents the area of security coverage given by an officer. Perhaps he could be moved to a more useful area of the casino. With the filter still active, select the security officer by clicking on him. In the staff panel, select the move icon and select the spot where you would like to move him to. So we're going to select our guy here. He does not have a name, but that's okay. We're going to select him to move, and he's going to go right over there. He's going to go next to our table game. Just in case, you never know. Inside a casino, it's possible to raise and lower the floor. So we're going to do that. Zero decor. Edit floor height. Oh, okay, so I get it. So, staircases. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know what we were doing. I thought it raised the whole floor. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Alrighty. There are many more buildings and staff and decorating tools for you to discover. Some spend time exploring your options, and you'll soon be on your way to the top. To complete this level, you'll need to increase the number of visitors on your lot by 50. So it'll be a quick little, quick scenario here. And there we go. Yeah, I don't want any of that right now. Okay. Let's close this. And you can hire more people too. So right now we have a cashier's assistant. I think we're okay. I don't think we need another one. But our table games seem pretty. Our table seems pretty busy. So let's see if we can maybe build a few more tables. But first, definitely need a cleaner's closet. So we'll put that. Why can't that go right there? Why does there have to be a... That's weird. Oh, because they have to walk. That's right, people have to walk up there. Gotcha. Okay, so cleaner right there. And then mechanic. Put that right there. We need restrooms. So we'll put the restroom right there. And right there. And then, of course, we need an ATM. So what casino... what's a casino without an ATM? Let's put 2. We don't need landscaping. I don't think we need a pit supervisor right now. We're fine. Hospitality, we don't need. Monitor station. Oh, for more security, okay. We have Keno and Sportsbook. Restaurants, shopping, things like that. Okay, so let's put a few more games in here to get people coming in. So we have slot machine, video poker, and video Keno. So we can put, there's enable multiple placement. That's a big thing right there because you don't have to go back and click it a million times. So we're gonna put a few slot machines back here. Can I fit another table there? Can I put it this way? I can put it right there. Or I can put it this way. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. And then that way we can put more slot machines back here. All the way. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put a couple right there as well. And then what we can do is we'll put the whole section of video poker. Everybody loves video poker. And I've seen some nice wins on video poker before, I'll tell you. I watch a few guys on YouTube. I forget what their names are, so forgive me. The Big Jackpot, I think is one of them. He's the boom, boom, boom guy. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yep, alright. We've got this scenario. Yay! So I'm going to keep playing this here for a second, just to kind of show you guys the rest of the stuff you can build in here. So we have progressive slots, then we have a card jackpot slot, kind of grid, which is kind of cool. And then of course Keno, and then Sportsbook. And I think there's different things you can upgrade within the Keno and Sportsbook as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember what those are. Let's click on it and see. Staff. Okay, so there's no upgrades for that. Oh, there's staff though. Okay, just one. I thought maybe there were upgrades or something like that. That's funny that it says Keno, but there's a roulette wheel. I've never noticed that. Oh my goodness, but there's a Keno board, which is funny. Yeah, because that looks more like a sports board than anything. But if I had to choose between Keno and roulette, I would probably choose a Keno board. Roulette would just be straight up and down, the color and the number. That's probably about it. But yeah, and it's funny because it's an American wheel too. There's a 00 there, and they got the numbers right, 1 through 36, first, second, third group. Everything else is right, so that's funny that there's a roulette table there for Keno. I'm a big roulette fan. I love roulette. But anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. There's some decor and whatnot. There's restaurants there that you can put inside, and then to go outside the casino, there you go. Click back on the lot. And yeah, see, now we've unlocked medium large hotels, power and water generators, helipad for super VIPs, entertainment. You have a circus, an aquarium, a magic show, topless, showgirls, theater, live music, and then activities. You have an arcade, health spa, disco, a wave pool, a swimming pool, a club, and then a few different shopping buildings, so jewelry and clothing, and then different types of decor and whatnot as well. And yeah, so that was campaign 1 of Vegas. Win it big. We're going to move on to scenario 2. Yes, I am sure. Which is King of the Hill. And we are on scenario 2, King of the Hill. So we're going to jump right in. Jump into King of the Hill. So now we're going to have some competition. Alrighty, scenario 2, King of the Hill. Alright, now we're down to the nitty-gritty. This time around, you're going to have the casino. You're going to have your casino building skills tested. Over the course of the scenario, you'll need to build up a casino complex that really draws in the punters. To that end, you need to complete the following 2 objectives. Build a small hotel and a small casino by the end of day 3. Right now it's day 1 at 9 o'clock in the morning. We have $60,000. And then spend $3,000 on promoting your lot by building statues, signs, or display stages by the end of day 4. This will really help your entertainment complex to sell itself. But that's not all. Be ready for another hidden objective that will crop up as you play through the scenario. Your opponent this time is fashion guru Michael. Good luck. Alrighty, Michael, you're going down. So in this scenario, so this is owned by somebody, probably Michael, I don't know. Yep, Michael, that's his lot right there. We are left with this lot, which I'm not a big fan of, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. So we have a little lot over here. One across the street, this is Michael, so we gotta keep an eye out for him. So the first thing we're gonna do is build a hotel, for sure. But we gotta figure out, I guess we can put the utilities and whatnot over here, kind of in the middle, away from both the sidewalks. And then really it's just the matter of building up alongside both of these areas, or both of these sides right here. I think buildings going up this way and buildings going up this way is really the way to do it. So you have easy street access in and out, and we'll save money by not having to build paths and whatnot. Because the other way we can do it is this way. So we can do the outside, or the back of the building towards the street, and then everything inside, and have one big walkway in the middle. I don't really like that. I think it's going to get too crowded. So let's just do this. Let's do the hotel there. We're going to need a head office. So let's do the same thing we kind of did last time. Let's do that right there. Let's just build a few buildings that we know we're going to need. We'll do a cleaner one as well. Apartment, we don't need that. That restaurant. Need power and water. So generator, water. There. We're pretty good with that. So we're going to connect these. Do a path that way. Just one big path all around here. That should be good. Okay. We'll do a path down that way so they can get connected over there. And actually, we'll do it right there. Alright, so that's good. So everything is connected as far as utilities go. Yep, so we have plenty of supply of everything. Hotel. We're good for right now. $25. I think that's okay. Well, let's do 29. Why not? Alright. So now we're gonna make it. I think we definitely should get at least some food in here for sure. Restaurant there. A bar right next door. Okay. We'll put the pawn shop right next to the casino. Because why not? And then we don't have any availability for the services or anything like that, because we need to build up some other things. But we do have other amenities that we can build for sure. This little arcade is kind of cool. Put that right there. It's a pawn shop. Gotta keep an eye out on our money. We're at 34,000. So let's just get this out of the way. Let's build the small casino. And let's put that... yeah, right there. I like that. Objective complete. Well done, you built a small hotel and casino before the deadline. This has earned you a big thumbs up from the people on the strip. But you can't rest just yet, as a new objective has been unlocked by the end of day 8. Get a further 1,500 visitors into your casinos. Notice it says casinos with an S. You can certainly build more than one if you want. Especially since these small casinos are not that big. I almost want to upgrade this. We'll do that. Yes. We'll do that. Yes, for retail. I almost want to do a medium casino, so we have a little bit more room. Because this small casino, it's right. It's really small. So let's sell that. We'll only get $1,600 back, which kind of sucks because we paid $3,200. So you get half. But look how much bigger this casino is. We're going to put it right there. And we're going to connect sides there and right there. And sure, why not? Let's do it right up there. We can put some decorations and whatnot on the sides here. But first, before we do any of that, we absolutely need to fill our casino with machines and tables and everything else. You got comps here, which are really cool. But yeah, so we only have almost $19,000 left, which isn't really a whole lot, especially for a medium casino, but we're going to try our best. We have just about 19,000, which isn't really a whole lot for a medium-sized casino, but we're going to try our best. And first, let's figure out where we're going to put all the facilities and restrooms and all that. It definitely has to be away from everything, and it has to be all in the same corner. So I say put it kind of along right here is good. We don't want it too close to the front door either. But what was that? Mechanics, and then cleaner. Cashier's desk can go in the middle somewhere. Let's just, I don't know, put it there. That's fine. Security. We can put that along with the next to the what is this, cashier's desk. We don't need landscaping right now. I don't think we really need anything else. We may need a pet supervisor down the road, but I don't think so. I think we're okay for now. And female restroom and male restroom. Let's do... I guess we can do that and that. Okay, and then we'll just do like a few benches over here. There's really not a whole lot that you can do over here. We'll put a little trash can right there. What else do we have? No, I don't remember a sofa. It's kind of cool. Put a little statue like right there. And then a little plant. Yeah, we have a lot of things we can put for sure. What color lights do we have? I guess we'll do, oh, standard, here we go. Do a light right there and a light right there. Alrighty. We'll do a light there, and we'll do a nice little bench. Just like that. Okay. And then, can we fit anything else over here at all? Do we need a light over here? Maybe a light right there would be good. Okay. Awesome. So, we got that set up. Now, let's actually do the fun stuff here. Let's figure out... I think we definitely need these guys, the sportsbook / roulette. If you saw my last episode, you know, or if you were joining me before, you'll understand that joke. I almost want to put it. That doesn't give us any room to do anything back here, though. So let's do it right there, and then Keno, we can put. I guess we'll have to do that one right here as well. So we'll do that. And when you click on them, there's, yep, so you can upgrade. Oh, football, baseball, ice hockey, and basketball. So I want to upgrade to all of them because why not? What else are you going to bet on? And then roulette or Keno, there's no upgrades or anything. And house edge is generous, low, normal, high, or criminal. We'll do normal for right now, and I want people betting at least $3 to $5. Sports bet, I don't really care. House edge, that's funny that there's a house edge there, because it really just depends on the games and whatnot. Casino doesn't really have anything to do with that. Oh my god, we're down to $1,000 and we haven't built anything yet. Oh no! Oh no! Can I build anything? Anything that's going to make us money. Okay, I can build us a few slot machines. Let's do that. Let's build us a few slot machines. Alright, let's hope that all these people... Alright, we're going to have to go up a little bit here. Make some of this money back. Alright, we'll put them both on low. Uh-oh. It's Ruth McConnell's 80th birthday. And as a treat, her friends from the Senior Citizens Association of the Residential Florida... Oh, wow, that's a name. Have decided to go on a long break in Vegas. Expect at least 100 old folks swarming around the city for a while. They've got a lifetime of savings to spend and no time to lose. All right, grandmas, come on in. So, this is a it's a good time to talk about different type of visitors that you'll have. So I thought you were able to click on these, but I guess not. But yeah, you'll have a whole bunch of old people coming in, right? They're going to be people that are looking for easy slot machines and maybe some Keno. That's really about it. They're oh, we need to build a trash can over here. Why can't I put it? Why can't I put it right there? What is blocking me? Oh, okay. I guess we'll put a trash can right there. We'll put a trash can. Put a trash can right there. Put a bench over here? No? Okay. I don't even barely have enough money. Oh man, this has never happened. I might have to start this scenario over. I really might have to start the scenario over. Oh man. Man, oh man. Alright, well, let's turn this up a little bit and see where we are with everything. Hopefully we're making money elsewhere. Let's raise the price a little bit. $7 there. $7 there. 29 there. $10 there. Alright? So, we've raised the prices on everything. Not by a whole lot, but look, we already have almost $3 grand. Awesome. We're doing good. We are doing good. We are almost at power capacity. We don't have the greatest reputation, but that's okay. I don't really care about that right now. We got 210 people on the lot, and 14 buildings. We've made a profit today. We're on day 2, so that's good. So we're not doing too bad. We really are not doing too bad. Just we have to watch that money, for sure. We can go up here, hit your objective, because I already forgot. 1,500 to visit the casino, okay. And then, yeah, over here gives you a little kind of tip and tricks. You'll stand a better chance of doing this if you fill your casino floor with as many games and fun features as you can. But remember, you'll also need to equip your casino with all the necessary infrastructure to ensure that it keeps running smoothly. And then as far as promoting your lot, this needs to be the end of day 4. Oh boy, okay. We need to spend $3,000 on promoting your lot. Statue, sign, display stage. Okay, we need to do that. We need to slow things down, and we need to do that. Oh boy, end of day 4, and we need to spend like 75% of the money we have. Oh no. Okay, statues, signs, and something else. What did it say? Shoots. Statue, sign, stage. Okay. Statue, signs, and then stages? What was the stage? Was that something that was over here? I can't remember what that was. I feel... Oh, yes. Is it maybe that? A stage show? I can't remember what that was. But anyways, that's okay. That's okay. Not a big deal. So these are broken. So hopefully we already have the mechanic on the way. But I did call them just in case. That health is going down. That health is okay. Casino doesn't have a health. We're going to call the mechanic on this one as well. So he'll go there after he goes to the restaurant and such. So we're almost at day 4. So let's do this. We're making enough money. We're almost up at 5,000. So we're good there. We need to spend $3,000. Okay. So I guess we'll do a small sign. We'll do that. And then we can do a medium statue. And then a little small statue somewhere. Do it right there. Hey, objective complete. There's still work to be done if you want to complete the scenario. So we'll do one more small statue right there so it doesn't look too out of place. I keep right-clicking or hitting escape thinking that it will exit whatever menu I'm in, but it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. So, head office, yep, we got that. I don't want to do anything more there. This needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. Can't upgrade that. Can only hire one. Uh-oh! A large number of wealthy high rollers have swung into town. There are about 40 of them in all. Very wealthy individuals who are quite difficult to please. Bring them to your casino complex and you can charge them top dollar for your games and services. Use the view filters to find out where the high rollers are and what they are doing. Okay, we're going to slow the game down a little bit. And I wanted to see if I can hire more than one person here, but that's what the bigger buildings are for. I'm actually going to fire this guy and see if I can... Yeah, there we go. We want somebody that's speed and skill. That's right. And then... Uh-oh. Starting from now, if you place 12 slot machines, you get $3,000. Let's go do that. 12 slot machines. All right. So let's continue our slot machine right here. Now, I've half the mind to do the slot machines like this against the wall, but I kind of actually like them like this, to be honest with you. You can't fit as many. I guess we can do progressive over here, too, if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do progressive right there. And then we'll pick up... in there. Do one more at the end. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. So there, and we're gonna go all the way down. Hey, we got $3,000. Nice. We needed that. We absolutely needed that. Oh boy. Okay. So I think we're good for now. Build any benches over here? Yeah, we can do one. What about another one now? Okay, how about lights or anything? No, we can't do anything over there. Okay, that's okay. No worries. So progressive now. Honey, we're gonna turn that way up, and we're gonna do high. So we're gonna make some money off of that for sure. We don't have a cleaning. I thought we did. Hold up. Cashier, security. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, we can hire more. That's where it was. So this one for sure. This guy, let's get rid of you. Hire somebody else. Ugh, I guess this guy's fine. Okay, so now we have 3 cleaners. Let's pick them up. Let's send this guy over here. Send this guy over here. Of course, we have something broken already. Oh, I think I can hire mechanics too. Perfect. Boy. Because this one... I can't have somebody that slow. That's ridiculous. Do I want more speed or more skill? I would say this one. Okay, awesome. So, mechanic guy, actually, let me not send you anywhere. Let me just go around and check and see. That's going to need a mechanic in any second now. So he's going to be on his way. These slot machines are going to be going down here pretty soon as well, too. That's always fun. Oh, let's see if we can track. They were they high rollers? Is that what it said? Filters. Look at that, we got almost 7,500 bucks. Okay, so VIPs, but there should be a group of them. I don't know if it's if that has already passed or not. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. But it's everybody in white that's going to decide. So it's, yeah, high roller. He's happy, so that's good. Look, man, he got $15,000 on him. What is he going to do? He's going to go to the restroom. Okay, you can do that, I guess. This is broken. Oh, it needs a cashier assistant. Interesting. Okay, so we definitely need to hire another person. Let's fire you, and then... Oh, man, I guess this is fine. So machine 1, I know, is going down. This is going to go down. All these are going to go down here pretty soon. Just like that. Right, she's fixing that now, so that's good. I want to see something, though. Is she going to... Okay, so she's going to the one... Oh, so she has to wait for this lady to get off. Biker band. She got 79 bucks on her. What the heck? I lost. Good. Get off the machine. Okay, so I think she's fixing him by just her mind. Yeah, that's what... Okay, there you go. So, I've always wondered this, and I don't know why I've never checked on this, but yeah, that's good. So as you... in whatever order you select the call mechanic or call cashier's assistant, in whatever order you click that, that's the order they go in. So, for example, I started here, and I went this way. She started there and went down this way. So that's good to know. I wasn't sure if, honestly, the game had that capability to keep track of all that. Alright, Michael. Just for your info, Michael has built a nightclub. These can be pretty powerful attractors to the people on the strip, so keep an eye out. Now you can go to that building if you want to. So that's it. I think you can go into other casinos too. Where's his casino? That's the hotel. That's a nightclub. Where's his casino? Is it over here? Oh, there it is. No, that's a hotel. Okay. Does he not have... Interesting. Unless I don't see it somewhere, he doesn't have a casino. That's very strange. Well, anyways, he built a nightclub. Great. We can do that too, since we have $15,000. Let's see how much it costs. Uh-oh, sandstorm. This happens out here in the desert from time to time. A huge sandstorm has swept in from the plains and engulfed the strip. The terrified visitors are leaving in droves. That's not good. Let's see how much a nightclub is. I think the more we go down, the more expensive we get. No, it wasn't there, was it? Oh, exclusive nightclub. And then we have nightclub. Oh, wow. It's really designed for the most exclusive clientele. Okay, interesting. So, nightclub is 12 grand. We have 16. With this sandstorm coming on right now, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to lose the majority of our money. Alrighty. Mrs. McConnell couldn't stay away. She's brought her silver-haired posse back to take Vegas by storm. Alright. That's good. We always accept return customers and guests. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, Scooby-Doo. Let's check how this is going. We've cleaned up a little bit, I guess. I almost just want to build another cleaning station. Just for, like, a little bit. Because this is just crazy how dirty it is. Alright, now it's 6 cleaning staff members. Oh boy, that sucks. Hey! Scenario complete. Well, that is it. We did it. King of the Hill. Awesome. So, I'm not going to continue playing this. We're going to move on. But yeah, I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was scenario 1 and 2. And yeah, I hope you continue to watch. And please don't forget, like, subscribe. It really helps me out, really helps the channel. And let's really try to get this channel up and going. I'm really excited. I log in every day, and you know, it's only a couple here or there, but those couple mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate everyone who is commenting and liking and sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate all of you, and pretty soon we're going to go live. I'll have my schedule out soon, and it will most likely be Monday through Friday. I'm not sure how many days. I don't know if we're going to do all 5, but we'll see when the time comes. I'll let you guys know way ahead of time, and I'll have my schedule out. But in the meantime, this was Vegas. Make it big, or Vegas Tycoon, whatever you would like to call it. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.